Welcome back everyone, I'm Kate Plays Games and this is Subnautica yet again. In the previous episode we made some truly astounding progress. Not only did we get a prawn suit, we upgraded it with a drill arm for getting the big resource deposits and no less than 4 storage modules to give it absolutely gigantic storage. Look at this, 48. And in other bigger news, we got a Cyclops. I did explain this is a mobile base, so once we get some more stuff, because our materials is getting very low, we'll actually kit this out like a base with all the things a base should have. Beds, grow beds, plants, manufacturing stuff, probably maybe a bit more storage as well. And yes, I finally built this hatch. Hooray!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, we had a really deep ping to find. CTOU's lifepod sunk before 500 meters. 500 meters is nothing to our little Seamoth. So let's get right into it after I've made the Seamoth. There we go. Right, just check out what happens when you get close. It opens its bay. I'm not going to go too close, otherwise we'll get brought in and docked. Where's this ping? Here it is. If you watched the last episode, you'll also know that we used up almost all of our resources to build these 2 fantastic machines. But it was worth it. We spent a lot of episodes just exploring and going into wrecks and getting blueprints and not quite building things. It was nice to have a building things episode, especially building things that big. And we're no longer donning the radiation suit. We now have the reinforced dive suit because we fixed the Aurora's drive core, and apparently the radiation zone is dissipating. We haven't been close to the ship to test that theory out yet. Speaking of wrecks, let's... I don't think we've been in this one yet. Is there a way inside? That's a door, but it's closed. Well, we know what that is. It's a bioreactor fragment. No, a little while ago I said I was going to stop scanning stuff that gave us titanium, but we did just use about 6 million pieces of it to build the 2 machines. Data box, compass, thanks, but we'll take the titanium. A repair door. Is there anything in these boxes? Yes. Sea glide. We went into a crazy self-scan mode there for some reason. Oh, we're still finding wrecks. I mean, wrecks are all over the game. What was that? The stasis rifle fragment? That's fine, we've got that. I cannot remember how many... Right, we have 1 storage module on this and 1 only. But we freed up some personal inventory space by not having to carry around different sets of clothes for different circumstances. Everything we need to wear is currently upon our person. One thing I've not shown you is the perimeter defense. See the row of icons along the bottom of the screen? This is all the upgrades we have. The depth module Mark III we know about. And we know about storage, and we know about the hull reinforcement, but I haven't shown you the one that's currently greyed out. It's a perimeter defence. You just press the number that's associated with it, so 2, and it turns it on. And then a right click, sorry, a left click will do a little shock to anything aggressive that's near you. In this case, it wasn't anything. And if you hold down left click, it charges up for a much bigger one, but it uses more power. Pow! See all these things we've stunned? Look how far away that reaches. So you can use this to fish, or to ward away predators that are attacking you. All these things all the way over here that are floating upwards were stunned by that blast. It is a fantastic module. Okay, I don't think we've been in here because there's things to scan. As usual, on the way to a radio ping, I've got completely distracted with other things. That's what exploration games are all about. Finding things and having fun. I was going to say, or have we been in here? We have been in here, because look, there's a cut open door. I think this is one of the ones I said I wasn't going to scan, because everything was things we had before and we were dying for inventory space. Well, I'm going to scan them now. No fragment left behind. Give me all this sweet, sweet titanium. I don't know what we'll need it for, but I like having full lockers back home so I can build whatever I want. And on that note, we're also going to have to do an entire episode of going out in the prawn suit with his big drill arm and doing nothing but gathering resources. So I might need to do a little bit of scouting around and finding where all the good large resource deposits are. I'm sure we've seen them all over the place. I think there's quite a lot in that mushroom tree forest place. Every time you get back into Seamoth, you'll have to turn the perimeter defense back on. It's very easy to forget that. And then when you need it, you haven't got it. Things like this, that is a copper deposit. So we need to come out here. Yeah, see, this is the start of the mushroom forest here. I recognise these branches, and that's the big wreck that's on top of the mushrooms. So we'll have to drag the prawn suit round here. There's 2 copper ones there. That's going to be extremely vital. Okay. Smaller floating islands. We must be near the... No, I thought we were near the big one. That's in the other direction, isn't it? Lots of bone sharks. And a huge big wreck. Okay, let's make sure we have the stasis rifle. Get out and stasify this guy. Hate bone sharks. Just die. God, there's another one here. Even with the hardened shell, our Seamoth took a right kick in there. Luckily, we're close enough to the surface that if we have to, we can just run up there ourselves. Right, this guy needs to die. I thought I'd missed him there for a second. Luckily these guys die to only 5 hits.
Patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Alright. Oh, there's another one here. Look, they're just everywhere. Gotcha! You thought you'd escaped. You don't have to charge it up for very long. These guys don't need to be frozen for very long. Oh man, we are really full. I mean, this wreck is titanic. Okay, I'm gonna... Have I got the beacon? I have got the beacon. Right, I'm gonna place the beacon here. And then we'll come back to this at a later date. Because this is very much looking like something I want to get into. Now, to be honest, I think I'm just gonna fill up on stuff here and then go home and drop stuff off. And then we'll go to see her. Because it's still 600 meters away from where we are now. We never even got close to it and we got full already. The good thing is... Hello, what's this? Because we've already done at least 2 of the wrecks on the way. Oh man, I thought he was closer. We won't have to fill up again on the way back here. I don't know if that's a floating island or not. Okay, there was a nutrient block here. Let's take that. How much room have we got left? None. Right, perfect. Good guessing, me. Good guessing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so home south. So this was almost straight north. The beacon's there, that will just stay there forever now. Wow. This is a big, big cliff. Bet if we built a scanner room up here, there'd be resources all the way down that cliff. Hope we've got any titanium left. Or I might just go and steal the... Yeah, I could steal the cargo modules out of the prawn suit. Just for a little while. But then, what can I sacrifice? I can't sacrifice the depth module, because we need to go to 500 meters. Don't really want to sacrifice the hardened hull. I could get rid of the perimeter defense, because I always forget to turn it on anyway. And it zaps a lot of power. Okay, I think an executive decision has been made. Which if push came to shove, I could pilot the... Could take the Cyclops all the way down there, but we don't know what's there, and I don't want to risk that. I've just built it. I'm not building another one, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh. I think I just made it angry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like how that beacon has actually remembered that it was called Wreck a long, long time ago. And it's maintaining that name. Lead, gold, silver, diamond, lithium. Let's find this. Okay, 3 lithium, 1 lithium, 3 titanium. I guessed correctly. There we go. Let's remove this. Move this here. I always put them on this side because this is the side you exit the vehicle from, so it's easier to remove things rather than having to run all the way around the moon pool to the other side to empty it. There's another little trick. Okay, titanium. And I think Seamoth perimeter defense will go in the stuff box. And the food will go in the food box. And speaking of which, we need to eat before we leave. Right, let's go again. This time I think we'll go straight for that ping, we won't stop. Wow. That was a very quick recharge. We were down to like 79% battery, and within the minute or so it took for us to empty the cargo, it's back to 100. Moon pools are great. We'll have a look at this life pod and then hit that wreck on the way back. 1.4 kilometers is a long way to travel. Yeah, at least we'll have a PDA data bank to read or listen to. That's the first wreck that distracted us. And there have been concerns about the sequel / expansion to this game. They've changed writing staff quite a few times. That's never a good sign. I've been I did kind of start off watching update videos on it, but I've stopped that now because it was just depressing me. I mean, it was looking really, really good for a while, and then people started falling out and people started leaving the company, and it was going through all kinds of rewrites. I'm sure it will still be great. I mean, the core mechanics are great. They've added some really interesting things, like a larger version of the sea moth called a sea truck, which you can attach different modules to, and it does different things depending on what you have attached. Dude, chill. I think there's a temperature mechanic, so being cold and hot will actually be more meaningful than it is in this game. In the base game, it's just don't get burned by volcanoes. Okay, this is similar to places we've been before, where you get the deep shrooms and the Gabe's feather and the ghost weed and the blood oil for making benzene. I don't think this is going to show us anything new particularly. Could be on the lookout for rubies, I suppose. Now, speaking of things we haven't seen, a blighter. like a biter, but poisonous. Alright. Made it here. Oh, come on, man. Not you guys. I hate these guys. I'm sure you can kill them, but I've got no idea how many knife strokes it will take. I mean, I hit one about 30 times and it didn't do anything. But they don't seem to be a particularly aggressive hunter. Of course, having said that, he'll probably just run right at my ass and do me one. Right. It's him frozen in place. We'll take that ruby. Yeah, what have we got? PDA. And nothing else.
PDA data.
Yeah, a decent charge on this weapon seems to really freeze things in place. That's what we need. Okay, where did I park the Seamoth? Here it is. Let's move away from this guy. See if we can't find any more rubies. Can't remember if we used, I think we used all the quartz as well. We'll just kind of hunker this. Oh, look at all this. I'm not scared of you, I've got this. Right, what are you? Warper. Okay, well, he warped out even though he was frozen. I think I killed him though, because he did that roll over and die thing that enemies do. Alright, we don't have to be scared of these guys anymore. Well, that one particular one of them. Now, is that the same one or is that a different one? I think it was a different one. There's lots of them. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Oh man, he walked away. Well, there's rubies and quartz all over this place, so let's just stock up a little bit. I love having the super mega oxygen tank and the rebreather. And we've been out here for ages. Yeah. Ooh, no. Yes. Put the knife away. Right, so what? A spider I saw out the corner of my eye? Oh, I don't think we've seen that. Is this like a mummy spider? Are you, man? Get back here. Blood crawler. Oh, that's okay, you can attack that thing, just don't attack me. That looks like a giant cave. I don't think I want to go in there. I'm sure we've seen this plant before. No, okay, a rouge cradle. Might have seen it, but I haven't scanned it. I don't want to get too far down there on my own. Okay, 2 left, 1 and 2. Right, back to the moth. Well, there are enemies here, but not very many of them. I was expecting more electric eels and crab squids and all kinds of horrors. But it seems
Aboard, Captain.
relatively chill. Okay, let's offload. Well, that is an absolute ball load of quartz. That's 17 quartz. Right, I don't think we need much more quartz. Could do with some more rubies though, because we used a lot, and the problem is that it looks like blood oil. Blood oil. It's just that one guy there. And there were 3 warpers, but we killed them all, I think. Well, they teleported out and no more have teleported back in. That's blood oil. Right, I think I'm going to take the sea moth a little bit deeper into that cave, see if there's more rubies there. I thought that was one that's just blood oil, and I know it was, because I've already said that. Okay, let's have a... I don't even think we need the headlights, there's lots of ambient light around here. Oh, there was. It's getting dark now.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay. This place is weird. Is this scannable? No. What's this? Dude, get lost. Well, if you're a spider, you'll die to 2 of these. Yeah. It looks weird. We're selling sulfur. Okay. I think we needed that for some recipes. Let's see if there's any more around here. I found one. So that's a sandstone. There's a crystalline sulfur. Okay. I have no idea how much of this we need. We'll just grab what we see. What? What? There's things. What is that? There's spiders and I see another sulfur. Spiders we can take care of with 2 of these. What's this? Amoeboid. Okay. Ow. Oh god, Warper. I heard one. Can't see it, but I heard one. This place is rather aggressive. And we're getting full. Right, I got 3 crystalline sulfur. Cool. Well, we needed 3 for the prawn suit jump jet. And 2 nickel. What else did we need crystalline sulfur for? That. So we need another 2 for that. 5. Is that it? Just 5? Well, apparently all we need is 5 of that. So let's... I found 3. I think that's another 2 there. Yeah, 1 here. And 1 here. Ah. That's awesome. So for the upgrades we know about, I think we've got enough. This place is mental. Ruby? I'll always take a ruby. How full am I? Not full at all. Diamonds growing out the walls here, I'll take that. That's a magnetite. Right, I want to scan this fish looking thing over here. Whoa. Dude, chill. Well, he's aggressive. I better hit him with the old freeze ray. 5, 6, 7. Right, good. Did you damage my Seamoth? God, he did. He really did. Did you see how quickly he moved? Not cool. Tons of this uranite down here. More copper. I think that's a new biome. Lithium. No, he's way too far away. Yep. Well, that's huge. It doesn't look friendly. And it's very fast. I think I'm gonna nope out of this. Nope, no thank you, not today. Where do I get out? Back up this way. I don't think this is the way we came, but it's the way we're going. That place is crazy, man. Hey, so we know it's to... Oh, damn, warpers are back. You know it's to CTOU's ping and then straight into the giant cave. Ruby. How do I keep losing track of the sea moth when I get out of it? It's embarrassing. I think this pod's full, yep. And this one? Nope. Well, it is now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Let's get up here and empty this big wreck, which I think will probably fill my pockets. And then we'll get back home. Okay. Don't mind me, sir, just passing through. I don't want to turn the lights on because there's 100 million sharks here. I know we can kill them quickly and easily. But why risk it? Okay, we're back to where we were before. Let's park this here. Take a quick look around for any data boxes or sharks like this swine here. Whoa! Missed me. That was crazy, man. He just missed me. I can't see them. They're too dark. Now, there was another one here. Can't even hear them. There's one. I'm not sure if it was the same one. I think it might be. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him. Did that time. Good. God, does there have to be so many of them here? Is there a need? Please don't tell me these are the ones I've slashed already and they recover that quickly. Okay, looks like there's a way in there. I'm not seeing any data boxes lying around outside. Check that the sea moth's still untouched. I will take a breath and then we'll go in. Sea moth's fine. Well, I parked it here because I saw this door. I know there's an exit the other way. So maybe this just goes round in a big circle. Right, let's get the flashlight out so we can see. Oh, can't get... I don't think we can get down there. Not that there's anything there, I don't think. Okay, let's go through this way. Oh, hello. On-suit propulsion arm fragment. Please say it's one of two. Please say it's one of two. One of two. Oh, excellent.
New blueprint acquired.
Loving it. Right. Laser cutter. No, laser cutter. There we go. Now, a prawn suit size propulsion cannon. That sounds like fun. Ugh.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
like a fairground ride. We'll see what else is in this room. After I've cut the door open and had a drink, like that. Oh, lots of stuff we've already got, but I don't mind getting titanium. I've got the space. Propulsion cannon. Prawn suit propulsion cannon. More prawn. More prawn. I'm hearing a shark, but they can't be inside a wreck unless one of them's glitched through. That might have happened. Right, let's go and take a breath and offload what we've got. If there's room? No, there's not. Okay. So our inventory is this.
Vital signs
Oh
stabilized.
man. You know what I've done? I've dropped that water bottle in here somewhere instead of consuming it. Oh dear lord. Well, it'll be wherever I dropped it. Which I think was by this door? Oh man. What an idiot. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Nothing. And nothing. Stasis rifle. I think if we'd come here earlier in the game, we probably would have loaded up on stuff. And a goodie box with a medical kit. And this is the door I saw from inside. Okay, how much room have we got? 7 or 8? I'll just take some shell. And I'll hit anything else on the way. Sandstone, why not? There's another sandstone, I'll take that. Ooh, I see a shark. Well, it must be daytime. I had no idea this place was so dark only at night. Wow. Okay, we have 3 inventory left. Oh, I'm not concerned about filling that up. Let's just go. Get out of here. No, I need to pick up the beacon, you absolute idiot. Give me that. Now we've got 2 inventory and I saw this, I'm taking it. Now we might as well find another one of anything. Right, that'll do it. Ruby, come here. Let's go. Hopefully there's another radio message. But that'll wait for the next episode, because this has been quite a long one. Hey, we found CTOU's ping. We saw lots of different wrecks. We just done this one. We ventured into a massive cave that led to a strange biome with spiny fishes and a huge translucent giant snake monster thing. And we knocked right out of there. All manner of nasty things in there. Little poisonous biters and little robot crabs on the floor with stupidly long legs and spiny fish and big elongated monsters and warpers and everything. But we did get some crystalline sulfur. If you're enjoying this series, leave a like. If you're not, leave a dislike. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you for the next one.